A Holyoke man is now facing attempted murder charges after a shooting incident that happened last night. About 5 p.m. yesterday, police responded to the area of Main Street in Holyoke for reports of a shooting victim. Police spotted the suspect, later identified as 25-year-old Luis Rodriguez Burgos of Holyoke, driving a Porsche on High Street. They say he sped off, causing a collision on Hampshire. He then got out of the car and ran away from the scene. Police eventually found and arrested him. The victim of the incident had been shot and was transported to a local hospital. They're currently in stable condition. Rodriguez Burgos is now facing multiple charges.